welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Hannah, and today we got a pregnancy update for you. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become part of the family, and while you're down there, go ahead and hit that bell notification so you can be notified whenever I post a video. I know it's been a while since I have posted anything. I think the last time I posted was a baby update, or a pregnancy update if you will. And everything had been going good, and everything still is going good, and I am just so happy and excited. There's literally not a lot that has gone on. I feel like I keep repeating myself to everybody, and I think that's also why it was extremely hard for me to post anything, because I felt like nothing was going on. So if you know about my last pregnancy, I dealt with a lot of morning sickness, and then I gained so much weight. It was a lot. I had gallbladder stones, everything. So far with this one, nothing. After my 2-week wait, it has been literally just like in the clear. Occasionally I get random bouts of like smell nausea, like I smell something and that makes me nauseous, but I'm not nauseous throughout the day. Nothing is going crazy. So anyways, let's just start off. I am 17 weeks and 4 days now. Yeah, every Sunday I turn a new week, which is quite cool because, you know, Sunday's the Lord's Day, and this baby is just nothing short of a miracle, and just everything to me, everything to me and Anthony and to Alicia, like, so, yes, 17 weeks and 4 days, and everything is going really, really good. Like I said, I have no nausea, I don't have any, like, weird sleep habits, except for I do wake up a lot to go to the restroom. Aside from that, with Alicia, I did not have to get up and go to the restroom, even when I was, like, huge pregnant. Towards the end of my pregnancy, I didn't have to wake up every couple hours to go to the restroom like I do with this one. I feel like every hour I wake up and go to the restroom, which is crazy because the baby's not even that big yet, but whatever. That was besides the point. With Alicia, I had really bad sleep insomnia, and it was hard for me to sleep at all. And that was kind of one of my first telling signs that I was pregnant with her, was I would wake up in the middle of the night and not be able to go back to bed, but I was very happy about it for some weird reason. And it just stayed that way for the remainder of my pregnancy. It was hard for me to go to sleep, and it was hard for me to stay asleep. With this one, I can sleep perfectly normal. I do want to take more naps in the middle of the day, which is typically like when Alicia takes a nap, which is like perfectly fine, but I also have like some online schooling stuff that I need to get done that I typically do when Alicia's asleep. So that's the only like issue that we really have with that. But I can keep my eyes open. And for I want to say like 2 weeks, I was taking naps every day with Alicia. And it was extremely hard for me to keep my eyes open. I would fall asleep on the couch. Like, it was just really hard, but I've gotten over that. With Alicia, I had all the energy in the world. Like I said, I just could not sleep with her. So with this one, I'm very grateful that I can go to sleep as fast as I can, because that's never been me in my life anyways. Like, I've always just been an early morning person, and I always go to bed super late anyways, so the fact that I could sleep is amazing, and I'm like, awesome. And yeah, so no nausea, no sleep insomnia. I have to go to the restroom a crap load of times in the middle of the night, but other than that, everything seems pretty good. I do have a bit more acne than I typically do, but also I have this weird OCD thing where I like pick at my pimples anyways, so like it all just kind of looks the same, but I can notice that there's a little bit more than what is typically there, because I'm the one picking at my face, so I'm a weirdo. But yeah, with Alicia, I didn't get bad acne at all, but I did start swelling up, or I never had feet swelling, but like my face started filling up a lot quicker earlier on in the pregnancy, and with this one I feel like, I don't know, for at least a moment, for right now, I don't feel like my face is slowing. I do feel like my face is maturing in like a different way, which is the only thing that I've really noticed aside from the acne. But other than that, I feel really good. And baby is doing really, really good. So far, all of it, I say his because we're hoping it's a boy, but we don't know yet. We're doing a gender reveal in April, at the end of April, so I will be posting a video on that. But all of baby's tests are coming back normal and perfect. All of the scans are coming back normal and perfect, which is amazing because it just feels like a huge waiting game, and that's the worst part during a pregnancy, is that waiting game. Like, when I know when I miscarried this last time, or my only time, when I miscarried the last pregnancy, I was really hoping and praying that I would feel anything, all of the symptoms. I wanted, to get morning sickness. I wanted to get sleep insomnia. I wanted to get everything that a pregnant woman could get, because I hadn't been feeling anything that entire 10 weeks that I was pregnant, and it was just something that was going to make me feel so much better on the inside, just knowing that, okay, I'm pregnant. Like, everything's going smoothly, everything's going fine. And with the 2-week wait, I experienced a majority of all those crazy symptoms. But it left, it went away. So I am grateful that I don't have to go through that, but at the same time, I don't know, I just always tend to, I don't think the worst in things. I tend to downplay everything, but in my head, I feel like it's just a waiting game, and it's a little distressing because I want to feel everything. I want it all to just happen, but it hasn't. And I'm okay with that, because my older sister, who is also pregnant with me right now, she is feeling all of it, and I feel so bad for her, and I feel like I need to keep up the strength for her. And yeah, but because I don't feel all of this, I don't have a loss of appetite, which scares me, because with Alicia's pregnancy, I had gained 60 pounds, and I had morning sickness and a loss of appetite. Like, I couldn't eat everything. Nothing sounded good to me at any time of my pregnancy, unless it was something I was craving, obviously. But with this one, I don't have a loss of appetite, and I thank goodness I don't really have cravings. And there are things that I really want, but I just, I don't have to have them. Eventually I'll have to have them, but it's not something that I need right now. But it really scared me, and it kind of still does scare me that I'm going to gain so much weight on this pregnancy because I don't have a loss of appetite like I did with Alicia. So that's one thing I'm really focusing on, and just making sure that I'm doing the best I can and monitoring what I'm eating. So far, thankfully, I had my last doctor's appointment on Friday at 16 weeks and 5 days, and I haven't gained anything. I haven't lost, but I haven't gained. When I had my first doctor's appointment, I think I had food poisoning or something, and I ended up clearing my system, both in every which way I could. And so I think that made me drop 10 pounds, but I don't want to say that was specifically due to my pregnancy. I think that was specifically due to, I was constipated, and I had food poisoning, so I had to clear everything out, and I think that's just what it was, which was perfectly fine. I'm up to a normal weight. My normal weight is 155 to 160, and I'm 159 right now, so that's a normal weight where I stand. So yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at. No high blood pressure, nothing's going crazy. I will be having to do more blood work and then get my second trimester scan within the next week. yeah, and I will update you guys more on that. For now, I'm going to go ahead and show you my baby bump because there is something there already, which is crazy. I didn't start showing until I was 7 months pregnant with Alicia, and I had gained 60 pounds. So, like, the fact that I got something going on is crazy because I have a lot of extra skin from Alicia's pregnancy, and I just felt like it would take a lot to fill up all the extra skin. But anyways, let me just stop rambling and show you my bump. Yeah, so that is what we are looking like right now. I am so blessed that God has given me the opportunity to have a healthy pregnancy and be able to enjoy my pregnancy without having to worry about any depressing thoughts from previous losses or anything like that. But also not have to deal with morning sickness and stuff like that. I'm so grateful, and I feel like I'm bragging every time that I talk about my pregnancy, so I don't really talk about it as often as I would like to, because I know a lot of other pregnant women have it way worse than I do, and I am just so grateful that I'm just even pregnant. I just can't even, it just makes me feel bad whenever I talk about it because I see people like my sister going through it, having the worst time of their life, and I'm over here and I get to enjoy my pregnancy. And although that makes me feel good, it also makes me feel bad for others that are going through it. I know my last pregnancy, I went through it. I went through the ringer. I had my gallstones and everything, and last pregnancy was not a walk in the park, so I'm very, very blessed and grateful that I get to experience a less aggressive pregnancy, and I'm hoping that every other woman out there that is pregnant with me, that will become pregnant, are experiencing joy and bliss like I am. That is another thing, honestly, that this pregnancy has brought me. As you guys know, I've always dealt with a very depressive state. Like, I would fall into it, fall back out of it, fall into it, fall back out of it, and like I would have my good weeks, my bad weeks, my good weeks, my bad weeks. But this pregnancy has just had me on cloud 9, and I've been really focusing on myself and my family and my job, and just really like figuring out emotion. I have gotten a lot of things done at the house. I can't wait to show you what has been done at the house. Yeah, I just feel like I have, nesting throughout this whole pregnancy because I have so much energy and I got like such a positive mindset. Everything is just going in such a great way, and I'm so blessed that God has given me the opportunity to just feel peace again in my heart. And it's been years since I felt peace in my heart the way I do. So I just want to say thank you so much for waiting as long as you guys have on a video updating you guys on everything. And I can't wait to get Alicia back on the video and get Anthony back on the videos and just start it back up. I feel like this time is going to be a whole new groove, and I'm so excited. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, and I don't know why you wouldn't, subscribe to us, join the family, because we love you guys, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye.